Things escalated fast. A woman crosses the line with a man, only to find out immediately that the police were present. What followed was a moment she clearly didn't see coming. Let's take a closer look at how it all went down.
You gotta move your car away from my car.
Just wait for the cops. Just wait for the cops.
Look how far you are.
Wait for the cops.
On the road, bro.
Just wait for the cops.
How far you are.
You started driving at me, so I stopped.
You can't drive for
You started driving at me, so I stopped.
shit. You can't drive for
Drove the front of your car into mine.
You're supposed to be on this side.
You drove the front of your car into mine.
Me. Just stop recording me.
Cops.
Stop recording me.
Where's the cops?
Stop recording me.
Police! Police! Help!
She shouldn't have touched his phone or him, and she will shortly learn the consequences.
Pressing charges now. I'm pressing charges now.
Stop. You can't press charges.
I'm pressing charges.
You're recording me without my permission.
It's
I will do
illegal.
whatever I want.
Knock it off!
Yep.
Stop recording me.
You f***ed up.
Stop recording me.
You just hit my
Stop recording me.
phone.
Stop recording.
You just hit my phone.
What the is this piece of
He has every right to record in public for his safety, and this exact reason.
Bruh, this bitch, he can't record me on my permission. He's not recording me.
She just spit on me. She hit my phone.
Bro,
She hit my car.
right, this thing over here. Hold on.
Gotcha.
It's funny how she's the one who's at fault and expected the cop to side with her.
Let me put my phone in my pocket.
Relax. Stop.
Bruh, this is it, bro. What the is it?
You going to jail? You're going to jail.
How you gonna arrest
Stop.
me,
You're not
bro?
under arrest right now. No.
How you gonna arrest me, bro? I got places to be. Bro, I got places to be. What the on, bro?
We don't care.
Let me tell you.
We don't care.
You know the famous quote, if you can't do the time, don't do the crime.
Bro, he can't record me without my
Yes, you
permission.
can.
That's the
Yes.
law.
Turn
No,
around.
it's not.
Stop.
He cannot record me.
And you can't hit him,
I
okay?
didn't hit it.
Why the f*** you lying? Why?
She did. He saw you. To help de-escalate this, you might just turn your camera off and sit to the side with me. You need a rock.
Never, ever put your hands on someone without accepting that there will be consequences for doing so. She learned a lesson most men learned in early grade school. Being disrespectful often comes at a cost.
I can't even do content anymore. It is what it is.
Leon, you little
I heard you. We're about to get off the boat.
get me off the phone, you little
How's yourself running that fast?
This guy was streaming, and this lady, who I assume is a friend, tried this.
Oh, whoa.
We're not gonna do that. Lady, you can swim if you want to.
I will swim.
Cool.
I'm a great
Throw your ass forward. Don't touch me. I'm serious. Don't touch me. These hands are bisexual. Anybody can get deep.
bisexual.
Got him. We got him.
You can tell the bodyguard wasn't joking, and he wasn't tolerating any form of disrespect.
Push me that way.
You need to
Oh my goodness.
You had absolutely no right to do that.
You do know the repercussions of your actions right now, right?
Is that you give me my phone back.
I'm gonna give you a chance to apologize because I'm about to go crazy. You can apologize right now before I do something.
I will apologize after you give me my phone
Okay, so you're not gonna apologize, right?
You don't want to be like this. This is disgusting. This is awful in every way.
Right?
After you
Right?
give
Right?
my
Right?
phone
So she not
Right?
gonna apologize.
Right?
What's this, man?
Oh my god.
Exactly what you deserve.
What in the world?
Next is me.
You just
Next
hit
is
a
me.
woman?
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
This was a skit, but it shows that we have no right to be violent towards strangers, and there are consequences to doing so.
Why should a man hit a woman?
To protect himself.
Oh man, this is a lot.
What do you mean?
I just disagree with your viewpoints.
Why?
That you think a man should hit a woman?
Should a woman hit him? Yes, I do.
I don't think violence is the answer to anything.
No, in protection, he's self-defense. Let's say a woman hit, he shouldn't just go around hindering just for no reason.
Yeah.
But let's say that, should women hit men?
No.
Right. So if a woman should hit a man, shouldn't he smack her back?
No.
Why not?
Because she's a girl.
People who justify violence like this make me angry.
Well, she doesn't know that.
But I just think that's unfair.
So if a woman smack a man, what should he do?
He probably deserved it, to be honest.
What?
Yeah, you want to play this game? Let's go.
And doesn't she deserve to be smacked back if she could hit
No,
him?
she's a girl. Guys should not hit girls.
Well, No one deserves to be hit. So if someone hits you, please don't hit back. Instead, press charges and let them reflect in jail.
But girls should hit guys?
I never said that. No.
But if they do, the guy should smack her back?
No.
Why not?
Because guys shouldn't hit girls.
Why?
That's just unfair.
Well, how?
Because girls are tender and beautiful creatures that should not be hit.
But don't they know that before they hit the man, that they can't handle it?
I don't know.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
She unfortunately doesn't know what she's talking about. Always do your research and reality checks before having a debate.
What did he say?
Go back to Morocco.
Go back to Morocco or Tunisia?
Yeah.
Why would you say that? It's so disrespectful. I was born here. I was born here. Were you born here?
Well, you...
Oh, yes, I was born here.
This lady said an offensive comment, and watch how karma will play.
Doesn't look like it to
have
me.
some respect. I've paid my taxes. I'm very respectful. Don't ever disrespect me like that.
What kind of animal are you?
It serves you right.
Teach it to.
That's what I'm talking about. This means something to me, man.
Say a weaker man, if he attacks a stronger man 2 or 3 times, then it's okay for the stronger man to hit him back. Why would this not apply to women? That's
I think
what
where
don't
we're
get
getting
here.
confused is that you're correlating them both together. It's a female and a male.
If weaker people attack you, you're not allowed to defend yourself against them. because
I didn't say that they're not allowed. I said that there's other things that they could do.
How? Hold on, bro. How?
But you know how you discourage weak people from attacking people who are stronger than them?
They're weak. I'm stronger than them, so I really wouldn't be worried about that.
Yeah, but you know how you discourage that from happening?
I want to discourage the stronger people from attacking me, not the weak ones. I'm not worried
Yeah,
about
but
them.
the stronger ones in this scenario are not attacking you,
If they're
right?
attacking me, I would tell them first as a warning, stop.
You serious?
The second time it happens, I'm probably not going for strike 3.
Once again, zero logic to the argument.
Okay, that's fair. So wouldn't you just draw the same extension with men and women? The
Absolutely
first time the
not.
woman attacks the man, fine. The second time the woman attacks the man, he's not going to go for time number 3, right?
A man should never hit a woman unless
Yeah,
it's
but
a
why?
dire.
I don't get that. That makes no sense to me.
Nobody has ever said that a man does not have the right to self-defense. The problem that we seem to be running into on a consistent basis is that a lot of men seem to struggle with what self-defense actually means in realistic scenarios.
This lady will provide a great explanation on this topic.
And in many of these scenarios that we are saying and that we are talking about, for no reason a man will choose to escalate that situation and escalate the level of violence, even though it is unnecessary. For example, there was a story that broke several months ago. A man and a woman got into an altercation. It turned physical when the woman slapped the man across the face. Should she have put her hands on him? No. Absolutely not. She should face charges. She should face consequences for what she's done. However, what we actually saw was that the man pulled back, hit her multiple times, fracturing her jaw and eye socket and breaking her nose.
I think when it comes to self-defense, you should only do what makes you safe. Never go more than that. And it's sad that some people don't know when to stop. Self-defense is only a tool to make sure you're safe, not to get violent.
And then he tried to claim self-defense. That is not self-defense. That is turning yourself into the aggressor. Self-defense is using the appropriate reactive force necessary to make sure that you are safe. He did not feel physically unsafe because she him. He felt humiliated and then took it upon himself to teach her a lesson. There's a reason that in even states that have stand your ground laws, those laws only apply if you cannot exit the situation. What we see in these situations is that men are not exiting the situation, and they are not reacting with equal amounts of force. They are increasing the amount of force and increasing the amount of violence.
It's rare to see someone talk about this point in this level of detail.
It's because I'm on the phone to the police.
Don't get away from my bike.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
What are you doing? Sorry? You're right.
Are you okay? Why are you recording me?
This lady stopped a biker in the middle of the road for no reason and wanted to accuse him of something.
Sorry?
Why are you recording me?
What do you mean, why am I recording you? Why?
You're literally standing there recording me.
So I'm on the phone to the police
To-
about a motorbike that nearly just ran me over on this road.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Yeah?
You asked me what I'm doing,
Yeah.
and I said I'm on the phone to the police about a motorbike that just nearly ran me over on this road.
Me? Someone else or me?
I don't know who it was.
False accusations are serious and can be strictly punished.
I'm not that. I just explained. You said, "Am I okay?" And I just said, "I'm on the phone
What?
to the
But
police."
you're recording me.
You're not allowed to be on this road.
Yes, I am. I am.
Are you?
Yeah.
It's blocked off to cars.
There, it isn't.
Okay, hello, are you still there? Okay, now there's another motorbike now on this road, so maybe you can just confirm in case I've made a mistake. Can you stop that, please? Because I'm on the phone to the police.
Don't get away from my bike.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
She just admitted that this wasn't the first guy, so this proves she's falsely accusing this gentleman.
What are you doing?
You're gonna get.
And I'm explaining to you that you're not allowed to.
Yeah, get away from me. Get away from me.
What are you doing?
Get away from me.
What are you doing?
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here. Get out of here, man.
Can you take a video, please? Can you take a photo of this bike, please? No. Get out of the way. Can you take a photo of this bike, please? Can you just take a photo or video of this bike, please?
No one sided with her. I'm glad everyone saw her for what she really is.
Can you just ask later? Ask later. Just take a photo.
What's wrong with you?
Just take a photo of the bike. Move. Can you move?
Get away. Get out of the way.
Can you hear this?
Get out of the way.
This guy is literally threatening, and he's not meant to be on the road. Take your bike and go. Let's go. What's your problem? No, I don't.
Gotcha. Violence is never the answer. It's only a free ticket to jail. I was raised with 4 sisters. They all knew not to raise a hand on me. I'm sure those sisters were raised well, and I hope the guy showed the same respect back.
Is it because you want people to ask you about the metal going through your nose? Why do you do it? I'm curious.
I got it when I was younger. Probably a little bit of a rebellious thing.
But it doesn't rebel against anyone.
No, at the time, I'm not trying to offend anybody.
I didn't. You keep jumping to these things.
No,
so
you just.
I was
what?
curious to know why you did it.
Are you delusional? Do you suffer from a mental illness? Do you think you do?
No one else cares.
So the cameraman has jewelry around his nose, which is his own business. But this lady seems to ask too many questions.
So you're not rebelling against anything.
Now you're like going back and forth. What is going on here?
You're not getting it.
I don't care how anybody feels.
So it was all about you.
100%. I don't even know who you are.
You still wear it, so you love it.
It seems to offend you.
No, you try to infer.
Your disposition is a little off right now.
Maybe that's your choice of interpretation.
Well, you asked me.
I asked a simple question,
and
so
I told
you love it.
But you never let me finish.
You never got to that. Am I going to break this up? No, I like to learn.
I don't think that there's anything to learn.
I'm just curious.
This is far from being curious. This is being nosy and rude.
All right, what do you want to say? I want to give you the floor. Say whatever you feel like you need to say.
I do. I asked you a question and you stated, you said you love this question.
You never said I love this question. And I said I'm ready to answer it because I have a camera on.
Yeah.
Right. This is all being filmed.
Good.
So I'm not too sure, like, what is going on.
It's interesting that you're filming, too.
I am, because these interactions come up, and it's great, you know?
Exactly.
I don't even know who you are.
I asked a simple question, and he went down the emotional route.
You didn't even let me talk.
That was a simple question. So I finally got to the answers.
I don't think that's...
Finally!
Do you have Instagram?
Poor little thing.
Maybe somebody will show you this video, and you can reflect on it. You're doing too much. Don't argue with random people.
You do.
Isn't that what you're doing right now? What was that?
Give me some. That nobody...
Oh, no, not at all. See you later.
My man.
That guy at the desk was real.
How much does a wedding ring have to cost?
Baby, it could be $50. It really doesn't matter. I just want to be in love. I want to be genuine. I want a happy, healthy marriage. So the ring, I mean, what the cost of the ring, it really doesn't mean anything because it's not like I'm going to go sell it. But the ring is just a symbol of my commitment to my man.
This is a smart lady. She realized that the ring is something symbolic. So worrying about the price is meaningless.
And so however much he can really afford, whatever he feels like he wants to give me, I think that's better than, listen, these 3 kids with no marriage. So I'd rather the ring and my man than the cost of it. That don't matter to me.
So, like, he could give you a ring pop and you would...
Baby, take me to the courthouse with that ring pop. Thank you. Hello.
Let a woman get in a position of power. And I know some of y'all are looking at me crazy right now because that's a bold statement. Let me explain. If you move in a woman's house, she's in a position of power. If she makes more money than you, she's in a position of power. If a woman makes more money than you, it's best that you never let her know that. You keep it on the low.
Always try to win the power back and make it equal. Because when they're on a power level above you, they can start to disrespect you sometimes. I'm not saying this about everyone, but it does happen.
You don't gotta lie to her. You just omit certain information. She don't need to know how much money you making. If you put them in a position of power, they will abuse that power. All the wealthy men out there that you see, from Jeff Bezos to Michael Jordan, the only time these women get in a position of power or their wife get in a position of power is when the wife is actually divorcing them and they're paying the wife alimony, $44 billion or $44 million because they want to just be left alone. But before that, the wife is not in a position of power. That's why they could do whatever they want, when they want, and how they want. See, when you put a woman in a position of power, 9 out of 10 times she's going to abuse that power.
So always keep some mystery about yourself and never reveal all your cards.
She going to use it against you, especially when she gets upset. She going to tell your broke up out of house, and she would treat you like you need to be treated, like a little boy. You gotta always stay in a position of power, always be elevating, always reaching for higher heights, never getting comfortable, always going out there looking for better jobs, always going out there hustling, trying to get more money, always staying in the gym, staying fit, staying educated because you're reading constantly. You want to always be in a position of power. Never be one of those comfortable who just doing the bare minimum, because once a woman sees you're no longer an asset, you're just a liability, and she's bringing more to the table than you, she will definitely let you know that you ain't
Always stay on the rise. Never get comfortable in life, because once you do, the creativity and fire inside you fade.
Pick me in a room full of women.
A room full of women?
Yeah.
Why am I in the room?
Well, I don't know. Why are you in the room? Why'd you go in the room?
These kinds of pranks are just toxic because they are made to create trouble, and you can never give them a perfect answer they want.
Because you told me to go in the room?
I don't recall telling you to go into any room. I just asked.
You just asked if I was in the room with full of women.
How do you even know you're in the room?
Well, I'm out, man.
You could be on one of those two-way glasses.
You just asked
and you
me
could be
a
looking
question.
through the room, but now all of a sudden you're in the room.
Because you...
And you inserted yourself. I didn't even think about that.
Yes, I would pick you. Is that the right answer?
Not anymore.
What the hell is wrong with you?
It would have been if you wouldn't have asked, well, why am I in the room? I don't know. I have no idea.
So why did
That wasn't, I didn't think about that. And now I'm thinking about it. Now I'm upset.
What more do you want from me?
It's mind-blowing how she's the one who started the argument and got mad in the end.
Because why are you in the room?
You tell me.
You know what? If it was a room full of guys, I'm not going in there, okay? But you're suddenly in the room with full of women?
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
If a woman you and you picked up a brick, right? Because if we think about what a slap means in popular culture, especially black popular culture, it means that I do not respect you enough as a person.
If a partner slaps you in public, just end the relationship right there and walk away.
I do not respect your stature. I do not respect your presence enough. I do not believe that you are a worthy adversary.
You've just dealt with the rejection so perfectly. I like that. And you've dealt with rejection perfectly as well.
No, first of all, he did not reject me. We just saw that out. So say something to the camera.
Hello, say something to the camera. What is? Smash your pass.
No, I don't want to smash your pass. He passed us both
Pass.
because we don't go
Pass
to
you.
NTAs. Why are you acting like we're in the same lane, baby? Like we're in the same lane, baby. Pass me.
Why pass?
No, don't piss me off.
Oh, okay.
Don't piss me off.
All right.
You actually fit. Why are you still on the street?
This is what happens when people aren't used to being rejected.
I'm getting paid for this.
Paid for how much? How much?
A lot.
How much?
A lot of money. A lot of money. A lot of money. A lot of money.
Man's on about pass. You're in a polo shirt.
Okay. Anyway, guys, as you lot can tell, women can't take rejection.
What's a man has spent on you in one night?
$3,000.
$3,000.
Jesus Christ.
I can't believe that. What about you guys?
Yes.
The hell I'm spelling $3,000 for?
Dinner. He bought me a present. He just where we went out.
Okay, hold on.
It's because we went to the club and he bought like a lot of bottles of champagne. Oh no, I'm not talking about that one. Oh
wait, there's multiple?
Yeah. No.
Gotcha.
This was crazy. How she got exposed by accident.
I'm talking about a specific.
So where do you take you? Give me the breakdown of the charges.
Where he took me to Guanajuato City, and he did a big surprise for me to give me a promise ring. So he brought me my outfit, the hotel, the dinner, and he like shut down this whole place for us.
Was this your man?
Yes.
Oh, so he was your boyfriend?
Yeah, he was my boyfriend.
No, and how long were you together at the time?
3 years.
Okay. Could you see yourself doing the same thing for him or any other man?
Yes.
Why the you lying?
Women got the power and they don't want it. They want to give it to a man. They want to be lazy. They don't want to take the throne. And they are upset when I put the responsibility on them. The women do not want to elevate, because once you turn the mirror onto them, the mask comes off.
Some people are too focused on what the man brings, almost forgetting what they should do as well. Well, guys, that was all for today. We'll be back soon.